Hey everyone, Emily Jackson here from Great Family Adventure, and today I'm going to talk to you about multi-day trips. My favorite kind of multi-day trips are out on the river, and so I prefer rafting multi-day trips when I can. The idea of a rafting multi-day trip can be really intimidating for some because there's so many moving parts that you have to figure out. But here are some reasons why I think multi-day rafting trips are absolutely amazing to experience as a family, and just me personally, it's one of the most amazing experiences ever.
Just having some breakfast, doing a little sand time with the kids, and hitting the river. This is awesome.
When you don't have a lot of things with you, it forces you into that scenario of having to work together, play together, teamwork together, come up with solutions, just all these different things that when we're connected by being able to drive somewhere or pick up our phone or Google something, it really changes the vibe of the family really coming together. So multi-day rafting trips to me are just the best example of a way to bring your family a lot closer. The idea of taking a multi-day rafting trip can be really intimidating for some, but there are so many resources out there once you start Googling and looking into outfitters that provide the stuff, or guides that can take you, or escorts. There's so many different versions of a multi-day rafting trip that I'm sure regardless of your skill level or experience, you'll find one that works for you.
Loving this canyon, beach life, delicious pasta, so good. What happened?
I got sucked into this wave.
You got sucked into the sand? What happened? Where'd you go, dude? Where did you go?
Watching my kids engage with nature for that long period of time, from sunup to sundown, they're fully immersed in being outside. And I think nature is one of life's best teachers. On the last two multi-day rafting trips that I've done, we dealt with major forest fires, and then this last one, rattlesnakes and bears. How else can you teach your kids about the impacts of environmental change and just what it does for the landscape around you, than for them to literally see the hillside on fire? What's all the smoke from?
There's fire.
The forest is on fire? Pretty crazy.
Yeah.
When it came to the rattlesnakes and bears, it really helped my kids be aware that we're not alone. Everything's not about us. You know, they have this opportunity to see some of the animals that we engage with in nature kind of in their own element instead of behind a cage or, you know, on a video. I actually went to use the groover. For those of you that don't know what a groover is, it's the bathroom when you're on rafting trips. And while trying to use the groover, sure enough, there was a massive bear. So for them, they had this newfound respect for wildlife that they didn't have before that hands-on experience. By needing to set up everything for your basic necessities, I mean your bathroom, your cooking, your water, your tent, your sleeping, your shelter, all of the things that are needed for us to survive as a human, it's not just right in front of you. It's not easily accessible. It takes effort in order to execute that. So for my kids who are used to their trailers or their home, just having them totally disconnected from all that and forced into a world where every single thing that you need for survival takes a little more effort, made their appreciation for those things go way up.
Is this your fort, buddy?
Yep, this is my foot.
Cool.
I own it.
When going out on these trips, creativity really does blossom because the kids don't really have access to all their toys. Start thinking of fun games to play, how to interact with the water, how to interact with each other. It doesn't mean there aren't going to be times where they don't want to push each other out, but at the same time, watching that engagement and interaction is something that I haven't found anywhere else the way that I see it on a rafting trip. Be sure sure to follow us on YouTube or some of our social channels at Great Family Adventure, and definitely comment what you would like to see, more tips from me and our family on what we like to do, and some things we can help to make your dream of getting outside with your kids more of a reality.